Hey everyone, in this section we will look at built-in stability, and after that we will look at progressive tax system of the US economy. By built-in stability we mean if we have a recession or an expansion, the government budget deficit can increase or the government budget surplus can increase without any congressional intervention. Now, there are automatic stabilizers that works in the economy. As for example, taxes vary directly with gross domestic product and transfers vary inversely with gross domestic product. Now, we will look at the definitions of these three tax systems. Now, this average tax rate is equal to tax revenue over gross domestic product. So as gross domestic product increases, if we are in a progressive tax system, average tax rate will increase. For a proportional tax system, the average tax rate stays the same. And for a regressive tax system, the average tax rate decreases. Now, I'm going to show you this graph here where we have the government spending. The book can also say government expenditure and tax revenues on the vertical axis and gross domestic product that's on the horizontal axis. So here, this red horizontal line, this is the government expenditure. So this, as you see, this is unrelated to gross domestic product. Okay. All right. So just to let you know here we are looking at fiscal policy or the financial policy. So fiscal policy, the way the government intervenes is by changing government expenses or changing tax rates. However, the government expenses, as you can see here, it's fixed. It's not really changing at all. The tax rates are set by Congress. However, the tax revenues are not set by Congress. Now, let's take a look at something. I'm going to draw another line here. This is the tax revenue. So this T, this stands for tax revenue, and G is definitely the government expenditure. So let me show you something else here. This one I have at this point, let's say we have some gross domestic product. So I can write this as GDP1. Okay. So if you go towards the right, the gross domestic product is increasing. If you go towards the left, gross domestic product is decreasing. So as gross domestic product increases, that means the productivity is high in the economy. Unemployment is low. When unemployment is low, a lot of people are into jobs, and as a result of that, they can pay taxes and the tax revenue is going up. So this part, I have the tax revenues greater than spending, government spending. So there is a budget surplus. However, if gross domestic product goes down, that means we have unemployment in the economy and productivity is low. A lot of people are without jobs. That means they cannot really pay taxes. So here we see that the government expenses, these are greater than taxes. So here we have a deficit. So what's really going on here? Did we see any kind of government intervention? No. The G is fixed. This T, the tax rate, is not really changing. What really changes is the tax revenue, and the tax revenue is directly proportional to the gross domestic product, and this is called the progressive tax system that we see in the US economy. However, at this point, I can say tax revenue is equal to government expenses. Alrighty, so this is all about passive fiscal policy, or we can say automatic fiscal policy that we are seeing here, like changes in tax revenue without any federal intervention. All right, that's it for now. Thank you very much.